house tour. Yes, I finally remembered that I haven't done this and I've been living here almost a year. Renovations are slow, luckily for this video, so you get a bit of a before and after. Some rooms are renovated and started. I have been doing an epic clean today. It's really hard to keep this huge house clean from dust and spiderwebs and mess because my lover, my partner, he's been away for a couple of weeks and he's coming back tomorrow, and I really wanted to not just clean it, but I also want to cleanse and sage and smoke out the whole house, you know, just really freshen up the energy so it feels really good for him when he gets back and feels good for me while I'm here. I've been meaning to do that forever, and it's one of those things you need to have a really good clean before you do a cleanse. Yeah, just know that this house is split into two. So there's it's kind of split into a small apartment, which is here. That is my dad's little house and apartment. Hey, Seiji. Seiji has just wandered in. It's hot outside, isn't it, Sage? It's really baking outside. I can't get out. That's why I've been just doing housework. I'm not going to show you his apartment, but the thing is that he's just got his bathroom and kitchen left to do, and he is doing his kitchen right now, so we're sharing a kitchen. And then once his kitchen is done, we'll share his kitchen and then do up our kitchen, which I can't wait for, because when you see our kitchen, you'll be like, how the hell are you cooking on that, in that place? But you'll see. Let's get on with it. This is the outside of the house. I am a bit of a mess with garden tools and stuff, but you'll see, God, I have to walk really far back for you to see the whole house. These two windows are my dad's house, and then these windows all at the top. And over here is our house, these windows, and there. Let's have a look. Go in through the front door. The garden is behind me, as you know my garden, if you watch my channel. So I do love these original front doors. They're like double opening doors, so just let you have a look at those. But yeah, I really do love those doors. Just need to get a new handle put on here at some point. Look at that boy. As you come into the house, this is our main hallway. As I said, my dad has his apartment there, and this is our house. So this is the junk room. Just to start with, as soon as you come in the house is the junk room. Eventually I want this to be either a living space or a library, but right now it's just where we dump everything from cardboard boxes to tools to apparently a giant bag of cucumbers. Needs quite a lot of work, this room actually. The floorboards over in that corner are, I can zoom in, need replacing just in that corner. But it's got a lot of potential, this room. It's one of the original, so this room is probably over 100 years old. It's one of the original rooms because this house has had 3 extensions on it. So you have sort of like the original house, which is this room, and then my dad's half of my dad's apartment, and then some rooms upstairs, and then there's like 2 extensions that were put on the house. So yeah, this is the first room. It's the junk room. So we come back into the hallway. Right now, this is a piece that was in the house that I'm keeping here for now, and I always put my bouquets on there. At the moment, I have a purple basil bouquet that went to seed, but it looks gorgeous. I also just keep my stuff to grab for gardening, like my hat, my secateurs, my gloves, and yarn, like garden yarn stuff. In here, I have just made this the shoe cupboard or closet. This is a piece that it came out of my dad's apartment, and we just sort of dumped it here. but I'm hoping that I can sort of restore it. It's a bit rickety and not in great shape. I need to put a base on it or some legs, but I was thinking about putting this in my kitchen. I'm not having like a pristine modern kitchen. I want it to look kind of old and witchy. But anyway, back to the house tour. We have the gorgeous litter box in the middle of the hallway, which I really want to get rid of. Okay, so now this is another door to my dad's apartment. Obviously these doors won't be used once both his kitchen and my kitchen's completed. And then this is just another piece that was already here. I don't know what we'll do with that. Probably end up leaving it here, I guess, and trying to use it and restore it. And then that's the clock, which I'll definitely be getting rid of. So this is the current kitchen. You can see there's been like a really bad attempt of making a smaller doorway here. So I'm obviously going to just knock that out and open this space up. But as you come through here, you can see this is the more modern extension that is much more like 70s in style. We have this sort of pointless hallway here, which leads to my plant room, which I will show you in a moment. Current plant room, not plant room forever. And then there's like this dip in the wall with a storage cupboard. Eventually, I'm going to block this off at the end and turn it into a pantry. But here is the kitchen. Okay. It's a big space. It has lots of potential, but right now we're just making do. It's not ideal. I can't wait to have an oven. You can see I don't have a proper oven right now. So I'll make my way around anti-clockwise. Here, we just have the cat bowls right now. This is the coffee machine. This is just a place where we store some teas and milks and just like all sort of cooking equipment, basically. This is a temporary fridge that we have, which would just be a spare fridge in the future. I want to get a much nicer fridge than this, but it does for now. This is a doorway that leads into that little hallway we're just in that goes into the plant room, which we don't use because it's kind of pointless right now, but it will be useful when we have the pantry up. So it will be the door into the plant room. This is just an indoor for the winter, indoor clothes drying rack. Down here I have my jar sterilizer. This is my dehydrator that I got for my birthday from Trey. So it's just a dishwasher. This is what I'm actually cooking on. Like most stuff I cook is on the hob, and I've got 2 hobs and it's an induction hob. So it's very limiting. We make do. It's on an IKEA bookshelf right now. Yeah. And this is the little oven that we're currently using. It does the job. Obviously, it's really small, but it does for now in this temporary fix. Nice big sink, which I am grateful for. So no complaints about the sink. And obviously in these cupboards here, we're just storing food. As I turn around, this is a window out here. This is a road. We don't really have a garden. We just have, like, I guess we have a little bit of land out the front of around the outside edge of the house. These are really nice big windows. Why the hell everything's painted orange? This bright, ghastly orange. I don't know, but I think it's a 70s thing. We have the cat tree, so he's got a place to look out the window, although now he goes outside, he rarely goes on there. This is our table, some nice 4-seater table. When I go in the plant room, I'll show you what table I will be replacing this with. Once our kitchen is done, I'll be replacing this table with another one in the other room, but this does fine for now. Here is another door to going outside, again, very 70s style. Don't often use this door, but it is handy to have a front door when you do just want to pop out there. Eventually, it'd be nice to keep some herbs or something out here. This is a beautiful piece. So, oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, I harvested a lot of tomatoes. Cucumber. This is a watermelon I harvested. This is a cantaloupe I harvested. These are passion fruits I harvested, and cucumbers. See, pretty much thriving when it comes to the garden produce. Let's have a look at this piece. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. It was a piece that came in with the house. We moved it into the kitchen, and I just think it's so witchy, cottagey and cute, and I'm definitely keeping it for my kitchen when I finish doing it up. And look at the little cute details of just like the fruit carvings on there. I really love it, and obviously at the moment we're just keeping cups and glasses and bowls and stuff in there, and then down here we keep a lot of our electronics like our juicers and smoothies and rice maker, and then on this side we keep like our onions and potatoes and rice. This eventually, like, I definitely will have it so that the bins aren't on display when my kitchen's done up. We have the compost bin, recycling bin and general waste bin. Nothing that interesting. I bet you weren't expecting such a detailed tour. Okay, so we go back into this mini sort of hallway. And you can see here, this is where I keep all my spare jars and some of the produce that I've already canned. I canned this myself. It's quite cool in here, so it's going to make a great pantry. Then we can go through here and you'll see this is the biggest room in the house, and it's currently just a room where in the winter I grow my seedlings and do planting stuff. I've got like my grow light over here. I've got more grow lights over there. It's got these beautiful double doors. So eventually it would be nice to do something with this room more, like, because we've got the access to the patio, and it would be nice, like right now the patio is already overgrown and we just have like camping chairs out there with a table. We do eat out there sometimes, but it would be nice to make more of this room, like with these beautiful French doors that are here. But yeah, it is huge. And this is like more like there's lights under there for growing seedlings, you know, in the cooler weather. And it's like half a dump room in a sense, because here's an old TV and my sewing machine. This is the table though that I will be moving into my kitchen when it's done. You can see it's a very beautiful table. I love this table. It's nice and it's thicker than the other one. So yeah, back to the tour. Okay, so we're back into the main hallway. You can see there's the front door. And then here we've just come from, where the kitchen and the plant room. And then the only way to go now is up the stairs. One of my favourite pieces or things about this house is this staircase. It definitely needs sanding down and refinishing, because like the old finish, you can see here it looks like it's dirt, but it's not. It's like the old finish like peeling off. So it's annoying because I've just like hoovered all these stairs, but it doesn't look like it. But I do just love this staircase. It feels so grand. And as you're going up, you have this huge window up there, which in my dreams, but it's out of my price budget right now, I'd love to replace that with a beautiful glass stain window. So the details at the bottom of these is what I love, of the stair railways. Or stair rails, sorry, railways. So we go up the stairs. And then this is on the main upstairs hallway. And you can see these hallways are quite wide. You could easily fit a double bed in here and have space on either side. In here is sort of my sister's temporary bedroom. She's sort of in a place where she doesn't think she wants to live here right now, at least for a while. So this is just a little room. It's not decorated. This is probably the smallest room in the house, or at least one of them. But that's still a double bed or a king bed or whatnot. Got some of her stuff still from when she was living here, but at the moment it's sort of packed down, not being used. So that is the first door on my left as I come up from the stairs. Then the next door is the toilet, the main hallway toilet. The only toilet in our house before I put my ensuite in, and now I have another toilet up here. And the next door along from that is the bathroom, and you can see like this is just very dated, but I don't know when I'll ever get to update this. It's very, I don't know, is this 70s? I think so, with the pink shower and stuff. It does the job, you know. It's not a bad size either, and there's a lot of storage in here. It's quite cool out here because out this window is the roof. You can see it's a really beautiful view of the village. The village, I say, it's like just another 5 houses over there and a church, but you can see the church, and I don't know, I like it. Okay, so you come out of the bathroom and you're straight up against the side hallway, so a hallway that's on the right. Just shut that door because it might slam. So as you come up from the stairs, you have these 3 doors here, which I just showed you. But on the right side, there is another hallway. So we'll just quickly check this out, and then we'll come back to the main hallway and check out the rest of the house after. As you come down this hallway, you've got this room. It's the bed and suitcase junk room. So spare beds and suitcases hang out in here, and the Hoover apparently. But this is a huge room. I don't know if the camera can really show that up. You can see how many beds we're fitting in here, and there's still plenty of room. This needs to be decorated, needs new floors. This is on the more modern side of the house, so it's not got any beautiful antique features really, but what we're going to do is just decorate this room quite simply and turn it into a really big guest room for now, so that we can have guests over. And you notice there's a door over here. This is kind of like a secret room because it doesn't come off a hallway, it comes off of a bedroom and another room. As you go in here, this is what my sister was using as her art room. It's a little bit bigger than the room that's her bedroom, and it's got another door which leads into our current sort of living room / work room. We will eventually do something with this room, but I'm just not sure right now. So these rooms, basically that room, and my sister's room, Kelly's room, we don't, whoopsie. Yeah, this is a weird thing in this house, is a lot of the handles they aren't attached properly, and because we're not using these rooms, we just haven't dealt with that issue. So I normally just pull this too, like that. But you can see those 3 rooms and that junk room downstairs we don't use, so we sort of just keep those out of sight, and they're not something I'm focusing on right now. So as we go down this hallway, you can tell also, that I forgot to mention that the flooring and the wallpaper is ghastly. I definitely will be taking off the wallpaper, but the flooring I might have to suffer until I can afford a replacement. So here is another big room, not as big as the plant room, but it's pretty big. And this we currently use as sort of a living room / work room. We haven't done anything to it other than just add our stuff in here. It already had this floor and this wallpaper. I'm sort of in the middle of tidying it. I've just got a ton of books out that I need to put away, and mostly Trey does his work at this desk. It's a really nice place to sort of work because you get this beautiful view of the garden. And there is a little balcony out here. Currently charging some solar lights, but it's really too hot to come out here. But you can just see it's just a cute little balcony, which we'll make something nice of one day. Put some flowers out here or something. These beautiful French doors. So the reason that we like this room is the workroom, or the space that we're going to spend a lot of time in, is because of all the light. It's so light and bright. But the thing I didn't realise is that the summers here are so hot that this room heats up quite quickly. So it's not the most ideal. but it is one of my favorite rooms in the house because I feel like even though it's a bit modern and hasn't got those nice antique pieces and stuff, I just love the balcony. I feel like it's romantic and sweet and light and bright. So back into the hallway. We got the staircase there, and now we're gonna head right down to the back. Okay, excuse the mess. Where we're in the middle of decorating, a lot of this stuff has just been left here because it's easier to have access when we was doing up those rooms. It's a bit of a dumpster in the middle of the hallway. Luckily the hallway is so big. This is a mirror that I really want to clean up and use in my future bedroom. If I turn right, then this is my current bedroom, which is my temporary bedroom, mine and Trey's temporary bedroom. You might have seen this wallpaper in the background of a lot of my videos. It's pretty grim, but clean enough to live here. It's just got a lot of stains and things that you can't deal with until we decorate. And this is my beautiful altar space, and this is a piece that I really like as well. That's under my altar. I'm keeping somewhere, whether it's in my library or my workroom or my bedroom, I don't know. This is a beautiful wardrobe which I plan on moving into my new bedroom. I just have stuff stored above it right now. It doesn't look great. And this is a really beautiful desk actually. It's got a weird burn mark on it, but it's beautiful shape, good quality wood, so I'll definitely be keeping that. Archery bows. This is Trey's wardrobe that he's using at the moment. Wood for the log burner in the winter. And this is sort of our shared fireplace mantle altar space, which is nice. The fireplace is behind that. And that's an open fireplace, which to be honest isn't very great at the moment. It's summer, it's really hot, so we always have the fan out, but aesthetically I don't like the way fans look, but you just need them, right? The bed, which I'll be keeping for my bedroom. The windows, I have Mother Mary and Jesus and Guardian Angel stickers up here right now. It's a beautiful view out there of the garden. Let's get back into the main hallway. The staircase down there. And then straight opposite my current bedroom, which by the way, I'm not sure what's happening with this room. Originally my sister wanted it, but now she's not moving here. We'll either make it into like a library or a guest room or something because it's got really great bones. Okay, so here we have a step up, and these rooms have steps up, which is interesting. So we go a step up. This is just an undercoat that I've put on this door. It looked like this before, so I'm not sure if we're going to do it brown or cream or white, but that's just an undercoat. Just ignore this white door. Ignore the doors because we haven't finished the doors here. So as you see, this opens up to another little hallway, and this is what is going to be mine and Trey's little quarters of our bedroom and our ensuite bathroom. So we redid the floors. They're looking a lot better. I don't know if you remember in a vlog ages ago, I was peeling some lino off this floor. As you can see, it's looking a lot better. You've got these sort of wooden curtain rails. With these like red curtains that I put on. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting. And like the wall colour that we chose is kind of this sort of cappuccino-y colour, I guess. These are the doors that are originally here, the original colour they were, which I really like. You can see them together. Obviously, this really needs a clean. I haven't gone into deep cleaning here because we're not living in here right now. But this is what is going to be our bedroom. It's all sort of decorated. We just sort of really need to move in once the doors are finished and put some shelves up. I'll just turn the light on. So as you come in, it's quite a small room compared to the one we're in now, but it does have this huge, beautiful fireplace, which has got these beautiful carvings in. Stunning. I just love this fireplace so much. Here, this needed to be filled in. It was basically all falling down the bricks here. So we're just going to put up some shelvings and put a curtain across here as a storage space. This is not staying in here. We're moving that somewhere else. As you come out from our bedroom to our ensuite, which I've been going on about for ages, which is finally done, apart from the door on this side needs to be painted. It's huge. It's actually a lot bigger than our bedroom, our ensuite bathroom. But I'm so happy with how it looks. Hang on, let me just get the curtains down. I put the curtains down now because they look a lot nicer down. They're a bit wrinkly because they've been scrunched up. And I just have some bath mats on here at the moment. But the floor turned out really good in here. So as you come in, you have an electric curtain rail, laundry basket, shower, which is luxurious, to be honest. I just realised I've cleaned the bottom and I forgot to clean the screen. Oh, how annoying. I'll do that later. And then we have a fireplace, which is like a log burner in here, so it's going to be really warm compared to an open fire, which I'm very excited to have because last winter it was freezing. We have some giant acorns that we picked up at trees we've seen nearby and when we're out. And crystals and like sort of all stones that we picked up at the beach. These are all stones and shells that we picked up on our beach trips. And then behind the shower here is the toilet. Don't need a bidet because we have the butt hose. It's way better than a bidet, highly recommend. And then here is a beautiful piece of driftwood we found on our last beach trip, which I just think looks kind of nice there. And as you come round, this is our sink. I still can't decide if I feel like I want to paint this the same as I painted that. I kind of think I do. I think I'm going to do that. It's a mirror, which I also need to clean, but it's kind of antiqued. Like it's got these antiqued markings in it and stuff. And then these little lights, they look kind of cute when they're on. And I do love these taps that I chose where it just sort of pours out like a waterfall. And then the beautiful bath where when you're in this bath, if your head's here, you've got a view out that window and you've got a view into the garden out there. It's gorgeous. This bath is huge. We both fit in it comfortably. It's just beautiful, dream bath to be honest. And again, it's got this waterfall pouring faucet, so I love it. It's so deep as well, like it's a really deep bath. I don't know if the camera's picking up on that very well, but it's just gorgeous. And I just love the chandelier and the curtains, the sheer curtains I chose. Then they're on, I don't know if you can see, they're on these wooden rails with these gorgeous sort of pearl ends. And the chandelier, the only thing with this is we need to put in some like LED candles, really complete the look. But it's a very sort of a Renaissance vibe, which is what I was going for because this is one of the original oldest parts of the house, this old fireplace and everything. And this is the wardrobe that I showed you on another vlog that I antiqued. I painted, it was wooden before and I antiqued it up and I feel like it fits in really great with the bathroom. That is everything. That was the full house tour apart from the barns. We have a lot of barn space here, so I think on another video I will show you around the barns. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts, any ideas or inspiration you have for us on the house. I would love that. Thanks for watching. Bye.